Oh, right. So this is gonna be a short stream. I'm much more okay today because I got my sleep and stuff. Short stream, mostly because I have to go to work soon. Yeah, so this should be fun. Let me just start the thing. I forgot what rarity it was on. I think it was orange. Wheel should be better though, so yeah. So I think I figured out the reason why it was kept on doing the same things. Well, I also know programming wise how randomness works. So the best randomness we have programming wise is you do it based off time. Because if you don't do that, then you get the same thing every single time and it's obvious. However, with the wheel, I had each one of the settings set to one thickness. Well, not one, but three thickness before, which meant that there was a higher chance of getting each thing because there's a higher chance of getting it. So if you remove that's pretty much like removing a lot of it off the board, there's a higher chance that it will change each time. Because now it's not like three together, it's just one, and then you have one for each one. So the idea is where it was getting close between two is probably shouldn't happen anymore. But we'll see. I could be completely wrong. Oh yeah. Great, I have to talk to Lilith. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I can probably get better weapons now. Yeah, I'm on level 26. That's 35. Can't use that. Can't use that. That's 37. What level am I on? 32. Oof. Yeah, I'm under leveled as fuck. Comparatively. That's a 28, but it's bad. That is a 26. Let me see what. I think this is probably the worst one on me. Because I have a better one that's literally level 28. Yeah, let me also check. 26. What level is my shield at right now? Oh yeah, 32 because I just got that. I am going to pick up not the level 24 one, but the level 28 one. So I have an idea on how to fix my bank issue. It's something that I thought I would have to do with Borderlands 2, which is I'm gonna probably make a character that I'm just gonna call Pack Mule, and I just dump everything into Pack Mule, and I mean everything. Let's see. Did it automatically put it in on me? Yes, it did. See, the problem right now is I need more slots, but and I'm gonna be fair. I can't cheat with slots though because I have a higher level character. Just use a Iridium gun, sell the guns off that. But as you can see, it's in the 700s, so that's gonna take a while. So I'm not gonna go for that. Although I am happy that I got the relic that pretty much increases chance. A lower level one too. The one I have on Zane is perfect on Zane, but 28, not terrible. Better for like other playthroughs. Now I wonder if I had to listen to this or if I just go back to Pandora. Will I just skip this whole entire thing? Devil's Razor. Let's see. Because technically I talk to Lo, but do I have to listen to it? Because I have to figure out if it triggers after the thing or if I can just skip it. If I can't skip it, that's bullshit. Let's see if it worked. Or do I have to... Oh! Oh. No. No. We had to wait for a spiel to be done. That's fucking retarded. Oh boy. At some point, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna try to get like a second. Gonna like get up another thing. shrink this down and be like, all right, we're trying to play some smashes. We're waiting for Wilf to be done. Oh, that's why. Oh, it skipped a lot of speaking though. Good. So, like, the thing is that I'm fine with some of the weapons being like, oh yeah, you need to hit the critical to get it. But at the same time, I just think, stupid. Yeah. But yeah, I think it would have been more interesting story-wise if, like, when you defeat Troy, he's technically not dead, but more in a vegetable state, in a sense. So, for instance, like, he can't move or do things and all that stuff. So that, and if Tyrene cared more, because that it would show that, like, although she called him a parasite and all that stuff, like, all that, she, the only, like, really important family she has left is Troy. And she's trying to build this family as much because she feels like she doesn't have one, and one of the main things that's holding her together is, you know, Troy, because that would be something that would be more than a bit more of a character thing for her, and she can't, and even though, like, she can and all that stuff, and then Troy just kind of, you know, pleads you to not let her die and stuff, with, you know, the siren talk thing, because, you know, sirens can, like, talk to the brain and all that stuff, and just Troy being like, hey, stop my sister, she's gonna do something stupid. So then when you get to Necro DeFeo, kind of, what's it called, good old Typhon is a bit more struck of grief, instead of, like, being extremely friendly and all that stuff. Like, I like Typhon and all that stuff, but he's a bit more, like, in grief, and is just, like, you know, saying how he's more in grief, and, like, when you first see him, like, he's ready to shoot you, and he's ready to shoot you, but he's like, he also understands that you did what you had to, and he's just kind of like, he's like, you killed my child, but I forgive you because my child did something unforgivable and all that stuff. Make it seem more like he cares a bit more than you think. Like, I remember when I saw Typhon, I thought he was gonna die, and I was just like, please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Or at the very least, make it so that Tyrene's not the final boss, and then Tyrene's the final boss. I'm like, oh. So what I was hoping was something along the lines of Tyrene, like, realizing at some point that she did something wrong, she needs to make up for it or something like that near the end, and then, you know, stuff things. Also, this is the worst end talk in the game, because I remember, like, this pretty much same exact thing happened in Borderlands 2. Like, they don't give you anything, which is it's so bad. Because what's the point to talk to everybody? In at least, like, the other one, like, everybody gave you something, they're cheering you on in a sense. In this one, everybody's just like, you can do it, yeah, I believe in you. In the other one, at least, like, they either gave you a weapon or something, so you had more of a reason to do it. And they've pretty much butchered, like, a lot of the stuff for this, and it makes me really angry to say that a lot of, like, the end game kind of trips, I feel like there could have been done more of the twins. Like, when they kind of have the spat and all that stuff, like, it's revealed that, like, you know, Troy was going to technically kill her and all that stuff. He would never mean to. He just doesn't know. And he was sadistically, in a sense, like, you're my favorite customer. I forgot. Fucking There's only 2 people that actually give you stuff. It's Marcus, but Marcus only gives you a fucking ammo, which is Hammerlock at least gives you a fucking gun. It's not even like that bad of a gun. Moxie gives you nothing, which is disappointing. And Ellie is just a bitch. Or at least doesn't do anything interesting again. I like how in this game they try to set her up as the new Scooter, and for me it just, no, you're not replacing Scooter. I remember correctly, it's a randomized, it's not even a Moxie item. Like, I think it would have been a lot more interesting if it was a Moxie item. But it's not, so, you know, it's just boring, not okay, and you know. I just feel that a lot of this just kind of stops being interesting and becomes more of a boring thing. I was really hoping Zero was going to give me something too, by the way, because that would be like, in my opinion, that would have been like the best way to show like we're handing it down to new Vault Hunters kind of like thing, because Zero is technically the only one. But like, you know, fuck off. I remember, even on my first playthrough, being disappointed with this. I was kind of disappointed. I kind of wanted Tyrene to live, to be truthful. I didn't want it to end when I killed Troy. But I think everything handled after Troy's death is just kind of bad. Actually, no, a little bit before his death was handled bad. And then after his death, it's just kind of meh. It's kind of really bad.
Oh yeah, Iron Bear's jonesing for a fight.
Time
to beat some COVS and take down the Calypso.
Yeah. Okay, Danex, that's pretty cool. Let me go to long rest. I think that this is just really just. Yeah, like, if he just stayed alive and interesting, it would have been like, oh, hey, look, he's doing something, but he doesn't, so.
Vault Hunter, it is time! Once you take down those turrets, we'll storm the stronghold together!
Well, time to be a hero.
Man, that thing looks dangerous! So what, like it gives you superpowers or something? Kinda wanna lick it.
Probably like
I am ready.
the most charming character right now, in my opinion, in this game, other than Hammerlock and his pretty much fiancée. Like, I think that this is just really bad. A lot of this, at least.
Vault Hunter, I'll meet you up ahead. Time to moonlight as a hero. I should use the vernacular, yes?
Yeah.
Go time.
Hey guys, do you like playing second banana? Woo! This is where it starts really cutting in, where like you're not the hero. Like they didn't really write this correctly.
Clear the area, Vault Hunter. I'll need to focus while I whisper sweet electrical nothings to those turrets.
Yeah. Oh yes, it's a loot tank. Yes, yes, yes! And absolutely nothing again. Wow, it's almost like they super nerfed how nice it was to get things. All right, Tannis. Now you pretty much do all the work. Well, I a mere knave, just kind of do the work.
I've taken over all the turrets and promised them amnesty. Please welcome the newest members of the Crimson Raiders.
What's even up here? This looks really complicated and like something cool should be up here. Oh, it's just one chest. Ooh. Guess what? It's not even gonna have anything that great. Oh, I already have that. Wow. That loot expander though is good. Because I have one already. That's why I know it's good. Like this feels like it should be the end of the game. They just decide, no. Nope, you got like another planet and then Tyrene. It just feels like a wasted potential. I hate it so much. Also, Ava should be deleted. Ava's not fun at all. Also, I like to bring a note here. Does anybody else notice that almost 90% of the characters that do something like super competent in this game or appear a lot are female? It's just something I noticed. Just something like we have T and all that. Like literally Brick, Morty, a bunch of other. They just play second banana. Ava's the new leader, even though she's technically not ready for it. Like there's just so much wrong. The fact that they allow Ava to come in conflicts with an idea that is brought up in Borderlands 2 on why Lilith is against Tiny Tina being on the front lines, because, you know, she's a child. But, you know, that doesn't matter, guys. That doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Trust me on this. You just don't have to worry about it. Now I have to wait for Ava to open the door. Wow.
Yo, Vault Hunter. Tina gave me these.
Yeah. Look at that. It feels weird to me because Borderlands has strong females and all that stuff, but they also have strong males. And like the only males that do anything worth saying anything is the gay couple. It's weird feeling that literally like I would be like, I feel like okay with Tannis because Tannis, her rise feels kind of like rushed and all that stuff, and it shows that she's probably the female character with the most growth too. That's the other thing, which is weird. And I'm not talking about player characters, I'm talking about like NPCs, but she's like the only one that I felt had like any type of like actual like character growth or anything. Like it felt like she was the only one that did something worth mentioning. So like it's weird to me. I mean, Lorelei is probably also interesting, but she's also a new character, so like she doesn't have much to work with. But Tannis feels like she has like a lot more, and we spin the wheel. It's weird to me because like I feel that like there's so much potential. I wanted to see Brick and Morty more because they're interesting characters and they actually have like things, and it's green, cool. So like it's just like really weird seeing like certain characters that were a bit more like, I thought like if they were gonna put them to the side, what was gonna happen is like, oh hey, the Vault Hunters from 2 it's gonna show like it's passing on the torch in a sense. but none of that shit happens, so it just feels empty and like kind of void-esque. So you're just like going like, okay, well, am I supposed to care about this again? And like the answer pretty much Gearbox gives you is like, because, you know, like, because why? And it just feels like really that's the best you can come up with. Is kind of just like, because, like, oops, I dropped the wrong one. Okay, I need to drop my... Well, actually, do I have too many purples? Yes. I'm gonna drop one of my purples. And now we could just, you know, place that there. And then I just gotta find my, pinata. Like, it's weird for me that, like, a game that felt like it's just about that it's kind of like Louis shooting, and you get like an okay story on the side because it's supposed to be haha funny, kind of funny, but not like shouldn't be like taking itself too seriously or something like that. Go from like that to just like, okay, this is our main character. These are our main characters and stuff, and like it feels weird for me that like the shift in like supposed tone just kind of goes from like a bit more about your character and a bit more about like everybody else. Like if you see like who we see the most of, it starts like adding a bit more, and you're just like, really, that's what we're going with? Like it just feels, what's the word I'm looking for? It feels like tasteless, and like there's nothing there. Like the fact that I feel that like, and I also feel like a lot of the characters feel very, what's the word I'm looking for? Flanderized. Ooh. Ooh, and it has an underbarrel RPG. Does less damage though. Oh boy. I wish I could just sell that. But that would bring me down 33, so that doesn't matter. That's 30. Oh wait, I have now a good one. I'm gonna equip this one because this is pretty much gonna be my assault rifle for now. I'm pretty much looking for a better assault rifle, if you can't tell. Also, I need to spend my skill point. Do I give Bear the thing? No. This is my run. Okay. Oh yeah, that's ours. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, the weird thing about this game I found so far is how easy I think it is that oh boy, I need Grenade. Come on. Grenade. There we go. How easy it is that, there we go. Boom. Boom. I think...
Vault hunters for me, would you please? We're sort of busy at the moment.
Stop coddling them, Tyrene. Listen, you filthy, demented mouthpickers. I'm charging
Oh boy.
the goddamn moon. So why the hell are the Vault things still alive?
I love this downfall so well with Troy. Like, this is where, like, it's starting, this is where, like, I'm thinking, like, yeah, he's gonna die, but it's not gonna be graceful. And that's why I love, also, this counts as a splash damage, which is beautiful. I think the Molly one only got good for me when I was starting to like focus on certain other aspects of it, where I started focusing on not getting what's called when I stopped caring about their normally good guns and started caring about different things, because I think Molly one's really good with those. Especially if you put skills into, like, splash damage. Because I think that's where she succeeds. Also because I like explosives. Also, this far back? Wow. This is going to be fun where I'm going to have to, like, figure out what I want to keep. Oh, boy. I think that I'm going to now activate Hyphen, the Leon's little thing. It's up there. I want to get off green before Troy, possibly. If not, I'm gonna have to like try to get as much as I can for this. Like, this gun's really good. This is probably my weakest gun. Like, I realized it was Typhon DeLeon the moment, like, they're like, oh, who's this Echo Log? And I'm like, oh, they're Typhon DeLeon's children, probably. And then, like, the seconds later, it's just like, I had 2 kids, and I'm like, oh, nobody's gonna like, ask immediately, wait, you had 2 kids? Wait, what? And it's just like, yeah. I was able to put 2 and 2 together. I was surprised nobody was, like, in the game where was able to put it together. Then again, this is the same world where we're talking about where fucking, like, anything's possible, where people wouldn't know, like, simple things like 1 + 1. I think a funny line would have been from the Vault Hunters. Wait, your kids? You had 2 kids? Like, the moment he says something about 2 kids, wait. Like, it felt obvious because when the echo was there, it's, like, obvious who it is. Although I think that another thing that just kind of feels like a dropped idea is that Tyrene really loves her mom, and like he's torn up about it and thinks that Typhon DeLeon hates her because of it. Kind of like Handsome Jack and Angel, except this could be more of a better thing where they just go like, oh yeah, but you see, OT or shotgun. Too bad my shotgun is very good. Oof. I'm just getting this and just, you know, do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just that think I figured out like how to get max damage out of bear, but I'm not sure if people have. Ooh, but it has a shotgun. That makes me sad. Boom. Oh, is that a better shield? Fuck yeah, it is. Goodbye, bad shield. Hello, better shield. Well, I'm exploring this map more this time. Oh, whoops. More this time and finding more stuff than last time. Oh, hey, look. A thing. Oh, hey, thing. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, does this one consume 2 or 1? Let me check. Does not consume 2, but it's a shockwave 1. Oh, that's real sad. Oh yeah, baby. Troy, I think I'm okay with green now on the boss because I think we've hit critical mass. I think we're pretty strong now in green. I'm gonna say I want like green or another thing. I am gonna smash these though. We're still in the you know, the event that's happening this week. Okay. 56. Maybe I'll get to Troy before I have to leave. About like half an hour. Or will Troy take half an hour? Maybe we'll get to I can't even say it. The worst part narratively of the game? Yeah, that seems about right. The worst part narratively, I like that. That's probably the best way to put it. Because narratively it only gets worse from here, dudes. Wait, I can drive this. Woo! Oh, there are catch ride parts on there. Too bad there's no catch ride. All right. Hey. Boop. 2, 3, boom. Incendiary. Ooh, yep, as corrosive. Oof. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Oh, I have to reload, fuck. Oh, that's a lot of explosions. Sec, I just need, I need to activate this, get in my bear, and then just annihilate all of you. Let me just, you know... Gonna leave it here so I can get some stuff given back. And let's see if there's any good greens in here. Give me green, give me greens, good greens. Let's compare everything. It's a lot. Mine's better though. Good. I really hope Troy gives me the gun. Because if he gives me the gun, the legendary gun, and I get orange, pretty much before Tyrene, Tyrene's gonna be trivialized. Let's just put it like that. That's a nice way to put it. Alright, grenade, 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 grenade. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, buddy. And this is why sniper rifles are great. Whoops, I forgot to change it back to Incendiary. Incendiary's fucking broken in this. So, like, the thing is that there's not enough good play for Corrosive to be just armor-based. There's some enemies that have, like, armor and all that stuff. Yeah, that's great. But you can trivialize that with, like, something else. And it just feels so weird when, you have something that's just better to trivialize something. Because I feel that, what's it called, I feel that the most trivialization of this is probably, the easiest trivialization of this is probably radiation, which I think, here's my hot take. I think that, although I love radiation a lot in this game, I'm gonna have to agree with, Shoes, where it should have been given to Corrosive. I think that radiation should be the evolution of Corrosive, because that feels like something like that. Or give Corrosive more of a, like, an interesting, like, dynamic with a lot of, like, other stuff. Because, like, I feel that it's just it's my underused element, and it feels terrible because it doesn't do enough. There's like if you were giving me like Corrosive versus that, I would go Corrosive. And because like there's not a lot like of like armored enemies, unlike in Borderlands 2 where almost a lot of the end game was you fighting robots and stuff, Corrosive is just the worst in this game because there's not enough chances to use it. However, fire is significantly better because you're mostly fighting fire enemies, and because they debuffed the damage towards non-human, it makes it a lot harder of a choice to make. So like you only carry a corrosive weapon for like anybody who is like resistant against fire. You put it for like anybody who's like, you know, just not very well-rounded, I'm gonna say, when it comes to their like, you keep it for when you need it, but you of course have radiation because radiation's technically your moneymaker. So why wouldn't you always carry radiation? That's like the big thing. Like, it's like slag, except better, because pretty much just like slag, they take more damage when they're under radiation. So like, what's the point of like not carrying radiation? Ooh, I went down. I killed him right there. This is still one of my biggest pet peeves on this map right now, is that why is there respawn all the way back there? There should be another new you in that one, because that seems like a big battle-esque place. I know where another one is, but like I don't understand why it's over here. Oh yeah, sniper rifles are still very... Sniper rifles, I don't understand the people who say like sniper rifles lag behind in this game. I agree with anybody who says like rocket launchers, because I think rocket launchers are... We don't have any of like the beautiful rocket launchers that you have. There's like no North fleets, if I'm correct. If there was a North fleet, this would be a very different game, because you know everybody would have a North fleet. But there is no North fleet, so... Or if there is a North fleet, it's been nerfed so bad that I think no one cares. Because I don't hear anything about rocket launches in this game. I got one rocket launcher that was pretty good because it had the anointed bonus, where it's like, oh yeah, plus 125 to badasses and stuff, so I'm just like, oh, this is going to be like a boss killer, and it kind of was. The problem is that rocket launchers have such low ammo that, and their damage isn't as good as like half the legendaries, that you're just like, okay, whatever. Okay. Alright, now we got that out of the way. I can actually continue in.
You worthless nothings! Kill the both thieves, now! Listen to my brother, lovelies. The great vault beckons. Our moment of transcendence is at hand. Keep the heretics at bay while we prepare for our divine transformation.
Alright. Ooh. I need it. I need contact though. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the contact grenade probably, but let's sell some stuff. Starting with sell that one. Let's sell that one too. That's good. Now let's get over to here. Let me just see if there's anything better. I think this is good. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Okay, let's sell the old one. Okay, good. Alright. Like I'm killing right now. Alright, now this part is annoying. But we're going to open one of the things so we can get one of the anointeds out. Where's the anointed? Oh, there he is. Grenade, grenade. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Go into here. Destroy. Anointed. Do it. I might not make it to try because of the anointed fucking bullshit. Oh, anointed bullshit. I hate anointed enemies, hot take. I think they could be much better done, but they just feel very... What's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, weak. And by weak I mean annoying. Like, as a design for enemy, okay, cool, yeah, we have one that we fight differently, but like, I hate all the shield enemies because like, the only way you fight differently is, You can't fight normally, so... Ooh. Yeah, like, you see that shield comes up. Oh, I hate the shield guy so much. I'm gonna kill him as soon as possible. I think charge time is important too. Come on, grenade, grenade, grenade. Oh, there it is. There's the attack I hate. It's so annoying to deal with because it's literally just, hey guys, do you like fire damage? Oh, what's that? We have a shield that reflects everything? Like who the fuck thought this was a good idea? I want to find them and be like, why? Oh good, we got some actual stuff. Hyperion. that better than my Vladoff? Aha, no. Mine's better. Oh, there we go. Don't shoot him. Oh. Well. Oh, out of grenades. Yippee. Look at that. He's not dead. Wow, what a surprise. It's almost like he's designed bad or something. Fucking piece of shit guy. I really don't understand, like, who thought Anointed was good. Like, they're not even fun to play against. Like, they go against everything. I hate enemies that I have to, like, in a sense, wait for them to expose their weak point instead of giving me, like, an interesting, like, pattern of I have to dodge things, but I can still damage you. But if I'm good at dodging, I can still damage you. Like, something like that. But no, we have, the thing I hate the most is legitimately the floor lava thing, because, like, that literally just goes, like, oh yeah, you couldn't dodge my attack. Like, the reflect thing's stupid, everything's fucking stupid. Like, the floor lava thing is the thing that really jostles me the wrong way. Because, like, with a normal, like, enemy, like, enemy, or even a fucking boss, I don't have to deal with that shit. Even with the Invincibles! Like, your best bet is to jump and keep on moving, but, you know, you do that, and it's just like, okay. Oh, hey, he's doing it again. Is it just like... Oh, he's doing it. I want to ignore him, but, like...
Vault Hunter, you did it. Troy, stop charging Outfit. I got your back, Vault Hunter. Kill
Oh, yeah, you got my back. The one that got literally another character killed. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna skip this boy. I don't think he's gonna give me anything good anyway. I think I know he's not, because I'm gonna break him. He's gonna give me nothing worth value, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, I wasted all my bullets on him. It's just... I hate anointed enemies so much. Hey, it's daytime, because the game needs it to be daytime. Did anybody else like that transition? It's gonna be eternally this, by the way, till I beat Troy. So, let's see if he has any better, grenades. Ooh. Just gonna check. Okay, so this one seems like the best one, the roided one. Alright, we're getting the roided one. Okay. Now I'm gonna sell the one I have equipped right now. Then we're gonna equip the new one, because it's the most powerful one there. And, alright. How much will it take to refill my ammo? 3,000? That's fine. And we're gonna have to start with the big guns, the sniper. Now. I mean, Troy is still my favorite character. I'm gonna try to... I think Troy is probably the closest we had to a good villain in this game. I could kill him with the cheat, and it would be fast. Then I would lose the chance of getting all the weapons I need, by the way, are from this boy.
You're finished, Vault Thief!
Oh boy. Whenever I need to refill ammo, I'm just gonna be using this. These are much more fun than Tyrene. Tyrene's just boring.
Come here, Vault Thief!
I remember when I was farming Troy, I had more fun anyway also. Mostly because the only problem I think I have, other than like the obvious, is that Troy has better enemies to revive off of than Tyrene. Tyrene isn't even a hard fight. It's the mobs that are harder. That's the thing. The mobs for Tyrene are harder than her actual fight. Like you get Varkids, and the Varkids can become badasses, and if the Varkids become a badass, literally the fight becomes harder. Because you're not fighting Tyrene as much as you are fighting the other stuff. Also, fun fact, if you shoot these things, you make this phase end faster. However, the loot you get is worse. By the way, I thought it would increase the amount of loot, but no. Troy drops less loot, and you know, it's just better to do this because the loot you also get from Troy is better if you do this. I'm gonna just get in here and
Freaking gods, man!
wow, it's almost like alright, now let's get out. So I get refunded a little.
Kneel to your new god, bitch!
Yeah, this thing is not that great. However, I have RPG. Whoo! Oh, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Oh, this is gonna be great. Let's see. Boom. Oh. Spoke too soon.
How much longer, Tyrene? Hold on.
This thing's charge rate is too much. I don't have any other greens, do I? Rip. Let's just kill these boys. The fact that I'm able to kill these guys in pretty much one hit with the shotgun shows that, in my opinion, like, they're so bad at what they were good at last game.
Together, Tyrene! Let's make this personal! I am unstoppable!
Let me just get Troy. And it's light again.
Going! Yours just through the roof!
Troy, I can't handle this much longer.
Yeah, as you can see, the shotgun's pretty much carrying me through this fight. He didn't take off his thing. Wow. That's the first I've seen this. He usually takes it off.
You lost!
Oh, I think he's taking it off now. Or not. I don't know. Either that or I have a glitch game. Oh yeah, this is the easy dodge attack. So, fun fact, they don't pass through that. So, if you... Okay. Now I have to just shoot a rack in the air. Yeah, see? Much easier. And fucking, like, Tyrene's like, hey guys, let's just you know, give you no revive targets at all if you get yourself down. Like, she would probably be easier if, like, she didn't have bitch targets to go for. So, you know. Two, three.
All hail the God King!
Watch as I melt him a little. Oh, no. Better get out as soon as possible so that, you know, this gets refunded. Okay. We're at 20. I have 10 minutes to kill Troy. Oh, God. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. All depends on if he wants to be a little bitch. I don't know, guys. I feel like I have like a lot of grenades or something. Oh, wow. I can't believe it, guys. I killed him. He's... Oh, and he took his jacket off. Whoa, I didn't see that happen. Can I skip this? Oh, yeah, you can't. Oh, no. Alright, so, here's my idea. I'm gonna get ready for work more. And if I do that, I have technically slightly more time. So, let's do this. Oh, boy. Oh. Man. Man, oh man. Oh wait, it's not here. Can I place it somewhere else? Where the fuck did I place my marker and stuff? Oh, it's still going. Still going.
They have found their rightful owner. Why, I had a plan all along. Those sutures.
Here's the possible.
What about you? Silver. That's what matters. Yeah. Wow.
Alright. Oh wait, but I went to work yesterday with it. 2 days ago with this, and I had everything. So that means it has to be somewhere in my room. Yeah, see how this cutscene's still going, and I'm still technically getting ready for work.
Well, where do you want to go?
Okay, see, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I have enough time. I have enough time.
Hell?
Now let's finish this together. Do you feel that? There's a god waking up beneath our feet. And we just took off its chains. Soon the destroyer will be free. Once I leech it, I'll be the only star left in the sky.
Alright, did I miss anything? Is it over yet? No? Okay. Wow. It's taken now around 3 minutes or more. I spent probably around this amount of time just doing the fucking fight. Ugh. Oh, I have some fun news. So I've experienced the terror that people have been worrying about in Magic, which is there's no more like a price you should sell the cards at, or like things like the commander decks and all that stuff. So I just go to a comic book store. It's like $50, and I'm like, oh, okay, so they're selling it as much as like the commander decks. Here's the thing, I go to fucking Target and it's $20, which is ridiculous. So here's the funny part. For the price of one from that store, you can buy 2 of them and some more. Although at that comic book store, I did get some packs of conspiracy, and one of them had reflecting pool. So, man. Also, this fake out was like so bad. So bad. It's still going, by the way. We are reaching near the point that it took I think this takes longer than how long it took me to kill Troy. And it has significantly less enjoyability than Troy. I want to be able to skip cutscenes in this game, Gearbox. I remember distinctly I was at least allowed to skip some things from Borderlands. Actually, no. Borderlands 2, I remember being able to skip the cutscenes on fucking console. And I think I'm allowed to do it on PC. So, yeah. The fact that he says, "What have you done?" for me implied that he knew the Calypsos. So take that as you would. Just gonna throw that out here. Also, I like how those were shaking. Yeah, no, nothing worth talking about. I have to pick up the Echo. I'm probably going to.
How did you get this? No, you know what? It doesn't matter.
How'd you get this? There are so many little things, like just the fact this scene alone made me like, this is related to the twins. Nothing else. Also, we do not have the gun that will literally destroy the rest of the game. Well, looks like I'm only getting on level 37. I don't think I'm going to be on level 37 by the time I get to Tyrene. I think I might be at level 35, maybe. Which, by the way, this is probably... Yeah, so, here's the funny thing. I like how that bounces you. Also, that should open. We should get into the thing and all that. It's the Great Vault. Yep, congratulations, you figured it out. Alright, now, this kind of doesn't make sense, but it kind of makes sense too. The Destroyer, if we take the pre-sequel, the Destroyer was slightly cloned by Ajax, so yeah. But you know what? There's a couple things that make me very antsy, and the fact that the pre-sequel set up so many things for 3 and they used none of it. And, spoiler alert, some of it is good ideas. Like, the idea that they need to get as many vault touches and all that stuff. I feel like 3 is setting up more too, but like, whatever, I'm just gonna pick that up. Now I can scan stuff, yippee. I'm gonna open all of these, see if I get anything. If I get no legendaries in this, I'm going to be very pissed, because at least in my first playthrough, there were a lot of good legendaries I got. Oh, no. Ooh. I'm gonna need that for white. No. The one I have is actually better, because it's my assault rifle. Atomizer. Is it better than my pistol? That is the question. Okay, nope, worse. Cool. 159 plus 210. That is better than my pistol. And it has radiation, so I might keep that. I'm gonna keep that. Alright. Now, that was absolute garbage, tell you the truth. Although I'm still on green, but, I've been learning to love Mollywan better.
Very good. When you return to Sanctuary, please go to my lab.
Like, I feel that Mollywan, I've only started liking them because I changed how I looked at them. Alright, let's see if I can get Neko to fail out, and then I could just end the stream on Neko to fail, or we could see. I want to end it while on here, but like, have Neko to fail ready. But yeah, do you like that fake ending, everyone? It's almost like it wasn't that great or something. Oh, I got insanity. Well, not insanity. Mad Moe's. Okay, so yeah.
In addition to the end of the world, how the Iridian slab in my lab, or my lab's lab, has seemingly reactivated itself. Go investigate, Vault Hunter. Iridians would have left
Okay,
nothing to chance.
oh yeah, what's this purple grenade of? Oh, I'm whispering. Okay. Okay. I should store something in here. Like, you know, like, I should store at least, like, maybe more of one color in here or something. I don't know. I mean, I wish to get rid of one thing, but, this thing wasn't that great. Ooh, you know what? I can get rid of that. I have 2 pistols still, but, that'll be fine. Purple is easy to get stuff for. I just go to the shop one time. Or I use a key if I wanted to, but no keys allowed, so yeah. I do think that some of this is not... A lot of this is not that great. Go to lab, of course. Oh, no. I like the ones that actually act like the plasma pistol from Halo better, because that means they have better splash damage. Yeah, and this gives us the Neko to fail, what's it called, coordinates. Alright.
So Neko to Feo's real? I thought it was just a myth. So did I. Typhon de Leon disappeared on his expedition to the Iridian homeworld decades ago. It seems he
Also, don't know where this goes, so, this could be going somewhere. We could open another place. Alright, so also theory time. Before anything, do I think Lilith is dead? Here's my opinion. Lilith isn't dead because I think they have too much writing on Lilith. And the idea was that, oh, we're gonna hand it over to the child now because, yeah, she's a spunky child. She's supposed to be the next one and all that stuff. So there's one of 2 things that can happen. One, we get a new, well, someone new has to awaken as what's it called, a siren. So one, it's either gonna be Tina, or Ellie. I'm gonna say because they really want to push one of those 2, I guess. But it's gonna be one of those 2, or, and here's the big or, because this is where everything fits into place, or she's not dead, and the first DLC is literally gonna be find Lilith so that you may talk to her, because so if you want, like on the first playthrough it's kind of fine. On the second playthrough it's just so annoying that you can't skip half of this. Like, there's no way to skip dialogue or anything like that. It just is annoying to me. And it pisses me off. That's the best way to put it. And because of that, I think that, like, story-wise, it works until the near end. And that's my opinion. But, yeah, now I'm gonna have to go because it's 2:34. Got work at 3. I have to finish kind of getting ready. I got pretty much everything ready, so that means I can, you know, just kind of chill later and stuff like that. Yeah. Maybe I'll do more later and all that stuff, but we are now in the kind of final stretch. If I push it out, I could finish before the weekend or something, so that's good. So yeah, Good stream, good stream. Rarities is going to be staying the same. But just for shits and giggles, let's see if I were to have leveled up, what I would have gotten. Wow, actually different. Let me try one more time, because if I don't get green, orange, or white, if I don't get green or white, oh, I got white again. Try one more time. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely more random. Yep. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. So, and with that, next time, hopefully last? Nah, probably not. We're probably like 2 streams away from finishing. We're finishing, so enjoy, guys. Have a great day, and see you next time.